21 Gypsy Queen Baseball. 5-box half case random teams number 1. Here is your list of break participants. All cards, or sorry, wrong list. Here is your list of break participants. All teams are into random. Each spot's going to get one random team. 30 spot break, 30 teams. Got to be 3 or higher on the dice roll. 3 it is. 2 and a 1 is 3. Here we go 3 times on both. 1, 2, 3. We got George up, Rawl down. Again, that was on 3. 2 and a 1 is 3. Here we go 3 times on the teams. 1, 2, 3. 3 times. You got the Cubbies to the D-backs. I will give you guys some time to do trades, so if you're trying to trade, call it out in the chat, man. Get some trades going. Trades or sells. 3, 3, 3. Here are your teams. Chris P with the Yankees. Got Chris B with the Twins. Craig D with the Giants. Craig F with the Cardinals. James M with the Reds. John G with the Orioles. Jonathan S with the Braves. There you go. Jordan K with the Rockies. George with the Cubs and the Marlins. JR, Tigers, Mariners, Nationals, Astros, and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Matt M with the Blue Jays. Mike Black with the Rangers and the Padres. Mike Johnson with the Angels and the Indians. Kicks with the Athletics. Raw with the Diamondbacks. Ricky with the Red Sox. Ricky F with the Mets. R Throne Dodgers. Sean with the Brewers. Terry with the Phillies. Tim S with the Royals and the Rays. And Todd with the White Sox. I have not ripped any Gypsy Queen yet. So if I go through this and I'm missing and I'm not paying attention to a certain parallel or something, just let me know. I've done Gypsy Queen in the past, so it's not brand new to me or anything. But you know, once a year I rip a little bit of Gypsy Queen. So my memory's a little foggy on some of the parallels, or if I'm missing something, just call it out in the chat. Let me know. No worries. It would actually be preferred that somebody pointed it out if I'm saying something wrong or missing something or keep skipping over a certain parallel. So just a little heads up there. No one's perfect. So those are your teams. Anybody for trades? Anybody for trades? One, two, three, left half. 4, 5, 6, right half. Four, 1, 2, 3 left. 4, 5, 6 right. So we're going right half for this break. The left half will be used for half case number 2 whenever it fills up. I'm going to mark these 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, there is a lot of cards, and all cards do ship in the break, guys, so all cards will ship. Yeah, I'll be looking at the back for all bazooka backs. At the end of each box, I take all the cards and I scan through them real quick. There's a multitude of reasons why these breaks take forever, and that's one of them. Having to search for any of the bazookas. Yeah, all cards do ship, so we don't do too many Gypsy Queens just because a lot of cards takes a while, so get in on the ones that we do because Gypsy Queen really is a good product. It's a really good personal rip. Group breaks it's good, but it's really good. Just grab yourself a box or two from your local card store, rip open these. I mean, they're nice. On card autos, stuff looks really cool. What's the easiest way to go about this here? Just do one of these. Again, chatter drops coming in after this. As soon as we're done with this break, chatter drops it is, man. Chatter drops it is. Packs are sticking to me. Be going a little slow here first couple. Evan White autograph, 46 out of 99 for the Seattle Mariners. Brian Hayes. Does this have something to do with the... maybe. The name? Ozzie Albies for the Braves. Number to 250. Yeah, because the Tigers was in purple. Yeah. Estillo to 75. Font swap. Thank you. I was trying to figure out what the name is. Font swap. Looking for those logo swaps as well. Last year too, nice hit for the Rangers. Last year too, the bazooka backs were actually a little bit thicker, so you could tell when there was which one was a bazooka back, and you know, most of them aren't, but the one that is, or ones that are, is a little bit thicker. You could feel it as you were skimming through it. We got 3 autos in the first box. That's what I'm talking about. It's supposed to be 2 autos. That we got 3. Aiken for Baltimore. How many of those variations typically per box? I think it's, I want to say 2. No name variation there. Tampa Bay Rays. Alec Baum. Joey Bart. Ted Williams for the Red Sox, no name. I'd say there's no bazooka backs, but and everything does ship, so if there's something I'm missing the break video or something, just know that it all is shipping. So love the chrome box toppers. Bichette, gold, DeGrom to 50. 48 out of 50. I think it's not a case hit. Some of these packs don't want to open up. sticking. Oh, I think it's going to get crazy. Yeah, I think things are going to get crazy. Black and white variation Garrett for the Marlins, 34 out of 50. Yeah, I think things are going to get crazy. Chavez for the Bo Sox, number to 150. I think one of the biggest things right now is just like we're in such the infancy stages right now. What do we got here? McNeil for the Mets, number to 199. We're such, yeah, oh yeah, but we're such in like the infancy stages of the whole process right now that yeah, like there's going to be a lot of like some like crazy deals that out of 250 for the Rockies. Like, you're going to see some bizarre stuff going on as people kind of try to navigate through this and see what works and what doesn't work, and you know, shit, dude. Some guys might, depending on how well they do in college, they might just be like, dude, screw it. You know. I mean, if you could make a couple million in freaking college, Andy Young, Diamondbacks autograph. You make a couple million in college, and I don't know. It's gonna some stuff's gonna be crazy. We shall see. Yeah, or maybe kids. Yeah, yeah. Maybe they'll. Maybe it's. Yeah, maybe the. Yeah. A lot of different things. Stevenson for the Reds, rookie autograph. Well, yeah, and then like especially with like for instance with football, there's always this like CTE concern and like just like trying to keep your body. I mean, you only get one body, so trying to keep your body intact and everything. And I mean, think about it. I mean, if you could make, if a guy's making 5 million in college or something, and again, I'm throwing out numbers that I have no clue if it's like realistic or not, but I don't know. Based off of some of the stuff I've been seeing, no name variation for the Phillies, Spencer Howard. It doesn't seem it's that crazy, but imagine it. You make, I don't know, 5 million or something in college, and I don't know, depending on where you were going to fall. I mean, I'm assuming if you make that kind of money in college, then you're probably a high level. You're probably a bigger name. So thinking through that, you would think that you would probably, if it's a bigger name dude, then your earnings in the NFL, for instance, would be way more than the 5 million. But I don't know. There's going to be some scenarios there for sure where guys just be like, I doubt it's going to be it's not going to be every freaking kid or anything crazy like that, but there's going to be some instances like that. Some people are going to get in trouble for doing this or that. It's just such in the infancy stages, and people got to work through those things. But it is going to be odd with like sports cards and stuff, though. That's like the biggest thing that I'm like interested in, obviously, right? Is how is those things going to affect sports cards? So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. And I think ultimately it's just going to be, we're going to get autos for guys earlier. We're going to there's going to be collegiate products and stuff. So it's just, we're going to get autos for like underclassmen earlier versus, like whenever they get drafted, we're going to start seeing their autos earlier on. But I think like the rookie cards, the rookies and stuff are really what people are going to be fetching the top dollars. It's not going to be like their, like amateur collegiate cards, before they even get drafted. But yeah, especially a lot of like quarterbacks for schools for sure. Like I think about, look at all just the Division Ones schools. Everyone's got a quarterback, right? And quarterback's usually in most cases the bigger name on the team. Definitely, usually fetches probably being a quarterback fetches more money than any other positions. Especially if you're a liked guy, maybe you're not some crazy NFL talent, but you're really liked in that town and that college and stuff. One of those sort of guys where it's like they weren't ever going to do anything in the league. It's like maybe get drafted in the 7th round, or you know what I mean, like one of those sort of deals, and they could actually make some change while in college. Yeah, those are the ones that are really going to make out. Those sort of guys. That they were never going to get a shot in the NFL anyways. They love playing football. They're playing at their, favorite university, but they're just not going to get to the league. They play well in college or whatever, but can make bank like that? Hell yeah. There we go. Key Brian Hayes, Pittsburgh, 31 out of 150. Who had the Pirates? I may need this. JR with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Key Brian Hayes, nice hit. Well, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Everyone's going to have, and then like these other, tops and upper deck and leaf and stuff. Everybody's going to be going to be taking advantage of these things. And yeah, there's going to be more sets for these guys. And then unfortunately what's going to end up happening, and then it's going to be a lot of like Well, there's a collegiate card for this person that never even thought about getting drafted and essentially worthless unless like you like that university or something. But yeah, there's going to be a lot. I think there's going to be a lot more products geared towards that, and then in the end, it's just going to be a whole lot of like worthless autographs of guys that never made it to the league. We'll see how it plays out, but I do think that that's what's going to happen. It's going to get, in the sports card realm at least, there's going to be a bunch of them. It's not going to get as much love as their actual rookie cards will get, obviously, for obvious reasons. And then once they're out of school and whatever, they don't make it to the league or whatever, then the cards are just, yeah. I don't think it's really going to, like, for the guys that are actually good, that actually do get drafted, like actually good guys, I don't think it'll really, I mean, it's going to dilute it a little bit, but I don't think it'll be too bad because, like I said, most people are going to value their actual rookie cards and stuff more than the collegiate ones, their junior year in college autograph, There'll obviously be some value to them, depending on who they are, but you get what I'm saying. Throw them off my hand. I could see them coming back out with those, like, those collegiate blasters and retail boxes and stuff they had for, like, select universities and stuff. I could see that. I could see them doing that more with, like, getting other players, like other athletes, like not just football, baseball, basketball. You can get your track and field and swimmers and whatever else teams that they got, and doing like collegiate, like school specific sets. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, it's cool if you like collect university cards, but bowl year, Pache. Contreras for the Cubs, no name. Contreras for the Cubs again. This one's 100 out of 150. Pearson to 199, 74 out of 199 for the Blue Jays. Nice hit for the Giants. Purple, Yas, number to 150. Yep, number to 150 on card, Giants. Kirk for the Blue Jays, base autograph. Dodgers, 50, 25 out of 50. Or no, not Dodgers. Tampa Bay Rays, excuse me. I'm telling you, I know the break itself is a little dull, but big fan of Gypsy Queen, on-card autos, good amount of rookie cards. The cards are just cool and different. A lot of kind of different wrinkles that you can pull to on the variations as well. It's a cool product. I'm telling you though, the bazooka backs, I wish I could fill one first, because last year I know that they were a little bit thicker, or it might have been a little bit thinner. I want to say they were a little bit thicker. And as you were skimming through the cards, you could easily identify which one was going to be a bazooka back or not. But I haven't seen one yet. I haven't felt anything. I think it's probably just because we haven't got one yet, but Vlad Jr. Chrome. Gallo. Any of those numbered? Nope. You got a bazooka back? Yeah, see what you think. So, yeah, the whole conference thing, I don't know. So, you know, the Big 12 was never a good fit for West Virginia. The Big 12 is just too spaced apart. Okay, once they start, you know, everything was kind of good and set. They had the, you know, West Virginia's in the Big East. Everybody's kind of regionalized, right? And then we had that great big conference realignment, and everybody started shifting. And then the conferences that were kind of were kind of regionalized, started to not really be like that, which is, you know, kind of really what makes the conferences work better, is having everybody in close proximity. But the Big 12 was so spaced out, and West Virginia being one of the ones that are like on the way on the outskirts of everybody else, you know. So I don't know. I would prefer. I would prefer not to join the ACC, honestly. But I do realize that, like, it would pretty much be either stay in the Big 12 or go to the ACC. I don't see any other option. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Big 12's not a good fit. If if we do see, and we are seeing, I haven't read anything in the past couple of days. Is it confirmed for sure Oklahoma and Texas SEC, or is it still kind of? I haven't read anything in the past day or two on it, so I wasn't sure. But because if they do that, then who's getting pulled out of the SEC? Where are they going? And then obviously, then schools like you're pointing out, West Virginia start thinking, well, what should we do? Should we stay here? Should we move? And then I think it's going to cause another big kind of conference realignment. I think if they switch over to the SEC, you're going to see it's going to be another big, just kind of musical chairs with everybody. That's what I think. Yeah, Texas A&M is like the redheaded stepchild or something, you know, just getting bullied around. But I do see that happening. Going to be another shift, and I don't really even think that I don't know. So I'm not the smartest person, so it's just my own kind of thoughts off the top of the dome. But to me, like if I was Oklahoma, if I was Oklahoma, I wouldn't want to move anywhere. I would stay where I'm at with the Big 12. They've been, you know, hey, you're getting Big 12 championship, you're getting to the playoffs, you know, recruiting wise, you know, guys want to come to Oklahoma, they want to win a conference championship. I know people, you know, the SEC is obviously the premier conference, but then the SEC just gets so difficult to, you know, that's going to be such a difficult conference schedule to get through for the SEC. You know, it's like you that's why the usually the SEC trying to focus a little bit here. I'm talking and I'm going to end up missing one. I know it. But like for recruiting wise, like I don't know, I feel like it hurts Oklahoma a little bit. It's like if you wanted to go to an SEC school, you would just go to an SEC school. If you wanted Dalback to 250, like I just kind of feel like it was kind of like if you want to go to a SEC school, go to a SEC school, but you know you don't know, it's going to be difficult to take down Alabama, and it's going to be challenging every freaking week. Versus, I'm not saying Oklahoma, you come to Oklahoma and it's an easy ride or anything. I'm not trying to say that, but at the same time, you know, I feel like you're much more likely to win a conference championship. You know, much more likely to probably, you know, reach the playoffs the way Oklahoma's been going. Same thickness. What's up, Kevin G? How you doing, man? I don't know. That's my thought on the Oklahoma situation. It just seems like Oklahoma is better fit just to stay in the Big 12. But I know they want to start, you know, they want to move over, start competing a little bit more with the big boys. Lizardo to 150. Cursive font swap. Yeah, do you know what you get what I'm trying to say, Durs? Yeah, like I don't know. That's my thought on the Oklahoma thing. Texas, it's like I don't know. I mean, but for us, like in the Big 12 for West Virginia, I feel like I'm like, dude, anything to get Oklahoma out of the Big 12, I'm down for it. You know. Anything to get Oklahoma out of the Big 12, I'm game. Seriously, they just run the tables every year. We just can't take them down. No one can. So Mets, Ricky F with the Mets. Yeah, you know. You're easily winning the Big 12 out every year. You're going to the playoffs versus, yeah, like, do you think you're going to be the number one SEC school every year? You know, probably not. I don't know. That was my thought on it. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. But okay, so which transcendent party was this? Who was there? Who was the guest? Who was the big guest? Tell me a little bit about it. Like, just give me some of the highlight points because I never been to one of those. Sanchez for the Mets, another hit for the Mets. Told you it's going to take me probably about an hour. I mean, we're at 40 minutes right now, and I'm about to be done with this box, so not too bad, but don't want to be ripping too many of these in a night, though. To 199, Randy Johnson, Piazza. Nice. Nice. Yeah, did you get swagged out, dude? I bet you they just hooked you up with a bunch of swag, bunch of extra just cards and stuff, autographs, whatever. Chatter drops coming up after this, fellas. Be ready. Chatter drop breaks as soon as we're done. Pache and Sam Howell. Oh, 3 rookies in that one. Nice. Okay, last box. Good luck to you, Gypsy Queen. Whoops. What I'm doing there. Oh, I got some good. I just remembered something I had to do for the basketball. Basketball chatter drop. I got some autographed basketballs we'll throw in. Couple boxes of this, couple boxes of this. Gold Rush autographed basketball box. Oh, yeah. Holy smokes. Dude, Chris. Chris, you're a baller, dude. I didn't know you were a baller like that. Wow, dude, they give you a bunch of Transcendent. Oh, dude, do you still if you end up selling any of those Transcendent VIP packs, let me know. I'd love some of those for breaks. You probably already ripped them all. I know if I went, I would rip them all. Oh, did you already rip them? Oh, it looks like you went live and ripped some. Did you get anything good out of them? Yeah, they're 101s. That's why it's honestly like even to get the VI, like people usually pay like a couple grand for those VIP tickets, but it's like the event, the experience, plus all the swag and stuff they get you, dude, it's worth it. Like I've never went, so again, I'm just going based off of like what I've heard other people talk about. I always hear people talking about like Fish, the guy that owns Blowout Cards, like like going to these different like exclusive parties and stuff, and they buy like they're always like buying those tickets off of people and stuff, and then he'll go there with like 10 of the bracelets or whatever, and then like 10 or 15 of those bracelets, and then he's there like getting 10, 15 prize pack, you know what I mean? Because it's honestly probably worth it, like to buy one of those invites for a couple grand. You're there, you're enjoying the party, all that's grand, that's fun all in itself, and then on top of that you get all the extra stuff. I mean, it's definitely probably worth it, especially depending on who the guest is too, because if it's a bigger name too. A couple years back they had Mike Trout. Then they had a couple years back they had a Japan Otani one, or it was Otani Ichiro or something. I don't quite remember, but I mean, just think those 101 packs go for a couple $100, like just each one. Yeah, 3,500. Well, was it 2 or 3 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago, I had a ticket. I hit a ticket, and then I ended up selling it to an online retailer, and I think I got like 5K for it. I'm pretty sure I got like 5,000 for it, 4,500 or 5,000 for it. But that was a big. I'm pretty sure that was the Mike Trout one. Um, I don't quite remember, but trying to do two things at once here. I haven't seen any logo swaps. Usually logo swaps, I feel like in prior years is like the main one. 149 out of 199. But yeah, I didn't go. It just wasn't in the deck of cards for me at the time. Wife was pregnant. One small kid already here. Wife was pregnant. Thriving business. Didn't want to take the time out to do it. But yeah, I mean, people hit those and sell them. I mean, it's most of the time people hit them and get rid of them and sell them. Gleyber Torres to 75 for the Yankees. But yeah, honestly, if you could go there. No +1 on that one. Yeah, I think mine was +1 too. Font swap. What was I going to say? But no, yeah, I do think honestly it's probably best to not even, if you do hit one of those tickets, is not do it. If you can go to the thing, go to it, and then you could probably piece out the stuff that they give you for more than. Yeah, that's awesome though. Wow, there we go. How about that? Aaron Judge. 32 out of 50. Mini autograph card. Yankees going out to Charles P, dude. Charles P, you've been getting a bunch of stuff lately, Charles. Charles has been killing it lately. Charles P, Aaron Judge to 50. Mini. That's awesome. Probably won't have any Gypsy Queen up on the website for personal boxes for tomorrow, guys. But if anybody needs boxes, don't go to the big retailers. They get enough sales, man. Hit me up, wolfscardbreaks@gmail.com. Anytime you need boxes, ask me. I do not have everything listed on the website always, obviously, but I got boxes. So anytime you need a box, I have the same contacts, same, well, maybe not the same exact as some of the big retailers, but we buy off the same people. We get it for approximately same prices, and I offer my prices are always lower. So if you need boxes, hit me up, wolfscardbreaks@gmail.com. I do have Gypsy Queen boxes. So if you want a Gypsy Queen box to rip at your house, you want a couple boxes, let me know. Blue Jays. But again, I probably won't have any for personals tomorrow just because of how long these take for the live, for a live stream. It just kind of takes up too much time. But if you want a box, we got them. What is the price? I will tell you here in a moment. I can look it up. No name. Pache. I mean, pretty much any boxes. Yeah, I mean, I don't, I may not have the stock of some of the big retailers, just stuff on hand, but I can get pretty much anything at any time, Yeah, I mean, it might be a little bit hard to get 2012, this or that, but anything that's new, like current year or prior year stuff, whatever you need, pretty much, I can get it. Whatever you need, whatever the quantity. Hit me up, wolfscardbreaks@gmail.com. We ship out boxes each week to guys that ask for boxes. We sell boxes to customers every week. We're shipping out sealed boxes to guys. So, oh yeah, there's for real. Honestly, yeah. I mean, like I said, I ship out stuff to customers every week. Sealed boxes, new releases. Sometimes I'll have guys requesting stuff, or hey, if you find anything 2005, this or that, let me know, or get it and I want it. Yeah, anytime there's a new release. Sometimes I don't have enough for personals, and I can only have enough that I want to keep them all for group breaks, which our main thing is group breaks. So sometimes I don't sell them, but I keep them for group breaks. But for the most part, yeah. Goldschmidt for the Cardinals, blue, 90/99. Oh yeah, and my prices, like I said, are always going to be cheaper. All right, so do a quick little scan through the back here on these. Any bazooka backs? I don't think we did get any though. We'll recap this bad boy. I'll give you guys the price on the Gypsy Queen if anybody's interested in boxes. Again, I'm not going to open it up live, but we did get one. Bazooka back. Tampa Bay Rays getting the bazooka back Tim S. And they are the same thickness. So and with it being one there shouldn't be another one, but we'll scan through these anyways just to be sure. I think I already looked at those ones. Yeah, chatter drop next, Chris. What do you want, Chris? You want basketball? What do you want? You want basketball? Oh, another bazooka back. I was wrong. Another bazooka. Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Sweet. Padres going out to Mike Black. I got anything. Football, baseball, basketball, whatever, soccer. Whatever people want to see. Yeah, here's box number 4. I don't know if I went through it or not, but JR saying I didn't, so. Oh, so obviously I didn't. Thanks, JR. Always looking out, man. Always looking out. Pete Alonso for the Mets, bazooka back. Always looking out, man. Always got my back. Nothing there. Last little one here. See if there's anything else we were missing. So we ended up with 3 bazooka backs and 5 boxes. Not bad. All right, we'll get a recap going here. Gypsy Queen. I think I did this right as we were going through here. These are all the parallels. I don't like that top letter. All the non-numbered parallels, like the bazooka backs or font swaps, no names, all that kind of good deal. Sometimes, Mike, I do a little bit of supplies. The problem with supplies is usually the shipping, just the cost to ship them. There's not a whole lot of margin on the supplies, and current environment that we're in, supplies are kind of tough to come by. So the ones that I get, I use them for breaks and stuff. So it depends on what you're looking for, but typically, yeah. Right now it's a little kind of depends on what you're looking for. Some stuff I can't even get. Some stuff I don't have a whole lot of. There's some stuff that I have a good inventory of that if somebody needs some, I can definitely hook them up. But yeah, for the most part, like if you need just regular top loaders and stuff or a couple packs of top loaders, I'm not really your guy. Or if like guys, a lot of times it's guys be like, I'll take a box of this and a pack of top loaders if you got it. That I can easily do because I'm already penny sleeves. Actually, I think I could probably hook you up on the penny sleeves, and I got card savers for sure. So yeah, text me or email me, Mike. I actually can hook you up on those penny sleeves. I got a pretty good amount that I could definitely let some penny sleeves go, like cases. I could probably let a case of penny sleeves go. I have to double check. Card savers, I got a bunch of. Yeah. Oh, I already did these. Whoops. Card savers, I have a bunch of. So, card savers, I can definitely hook you up. Check out these autos, man. These are so nice, so clean, so cool. Judge Mini. 2021 Gypsy Queen Baseball. Half case random teams #1. Appreciate it, guys.